Good morning. I thought I'd catch up with you. I don't post many videos nowadays because there's only really one subject to talk about, and what have I got to say about it anyway? But yesterday was a bad day for me. My other half, my lady, she took the knee and she had the vaccine, which she knows how I feel about, and there's no way she's having it because she's afraid of getting sick from COVID. She's taking it because she's been bullied into it by a horrible establishment that uses the media to whip it up. And basically, she's made this decision pragmatically because she is Polish and she needs to be able to travel home and see her family from time to time. So she feels that that's going to be the only way that she'll be allowed to do that. And it's not just our government that says that; it's the Polish government as well. That is the trick that the globalists have played here. They have taken over the globe. I mean, I suppose that's their aim, isn't it? The globalists. So it doesn't matter whether you leave the EU or not. You're still under their jackboot. So that's that. We've come to an agreement where I would not put pressure on her not to do it. She knows how I feel about it, and she's agreed not to put pressure on me to have it, because every single other person I know is putting pressure on me. Everyone outside of this little bubble, this echo chamber we have here, I think there's one other person I know that I work with that is adamant that they'd rather go to prison than to have the poke, and I think that's the mindset I'm at now. I change my mind when it actually comes to, looking at a criminal record. Who knows, But I feel like that. I feel like just to say no, fuck you. I'm not afraid of it. COVID. If I get it, I got a 99% chance of surviving. And if it was my time, then it's my time, isn't it? You got to die something one day, right? But like they say, I'd rather die on my feet than live on my knees. Very, very true. Anyway, so that's that bit of news. That's a shame, isn't it? I suppose one good bit of news came out last week. Apparently, I don't know if anyone's heard this, that there's a lab in Wuhan where they mess around with creating viruses and things like that. Can't remember the term for it now. Apparently, that's the same area where patient zero came from. Where COVID accidentally, naturally came into case where somebody ate a bat. Obviously, nothing to do with the virus laboratory where they're messing around with this virus. So obviously, we knew that. World, I think everyone knew that anyway. But there was this stupid game being played where it's take the knee to China. I remember an advert I saw. One of these, trying to be uplifting adverts. Oh, we're all going through a terrible time right now from this thing that no one knows where it came from. And I'm like, no, we know where it comes from. It comes from China. So anyway, a step further than that, and I'm pretty sure now that it wasn't just released from the lab. It was deliberately released from the lab, and it was deliberately created to be used. And what better opportunity to use it than to stop Donald Trump from winning a second term in the presidential election last year? We can't have that now, can we? Things were going far too well in the States, weren't they? Record numbers of unemployment, record low numbers of unemployment, and the economy was booming. And obviously in hindsight now, I'm not 100% happy with Trump, but he was doing a good job. He was definitely hurting the deep state and the establishment over there. So anyway, yeah, why not have it released to make sure that Biden could have all his excuses about not actually campaigning, so no one would actually find out about him. Use the press to cover everything up, to make sure that no one knows about his dodgy dealings and his son's crack habit and the fact that he likes to have sex with his family and stuff like that. All these sorts of things that, if anything remotely similar was true of Donald Trump and his family, it would be the only thing that the world was talking about. So well played, globalists. You've truly fucked the planet just so you can keep your control. But I do believe, and this is the little white pill for people on the end of this quite depressing video. I do believe that you can't stop the truth. The truth is going to come out. These very, very brave whistleblowers, people at Facebook and other large, huge corporate entities that will have that struggle with their conscience over their own sort of economic safety, come forward. And in fact, something else, the Project Veritas thing, the fact that this young lad, well, this young man, you know, with a family, has had a huge donations led to him by just people. And so now I'm assuming that he's financially secure for a good few years. So good on him. And other whistleblowers out there, not only do you, if you see that as an example, you can actually do well out of it. You know, so that is genius. That is absolutely brilliant. Well played, James O'Keefe, doing the Lord's work there. My God, doing more than your share as well. So anyway, so there are these little shoots, I think, of optimism to be had. It's still going to carry on getting more and more fucked up, going to get darker. More and more channels are disappearing. I know Rev took his stuff down. I'm assuming I'm assuming he's on BitChute, because I got a text with him yesterday and he said he just can't say anything that he wants to say on YouTube anymore. And it's like, yeah, fair enough. So at some stage we'll all be gone, I suppose. We'll be somewhere else, won't we? I think it'll be Odyssey for me. I'm going to set this up. I'm going to link this channel up with Odyssey and see if that's easier, because I can't stand BitChute. I try to use it. It's crap. Anyway, see you soon. Bye.